When we are busy taking care of others in our work, we can forget to pay attention to our own needs. Although we often know the things that we can do to help ourselves stay well and feel calm and able to cope, sometimes when the pressure is on, we don't make the time or pay sufficient attention to actually doing them. And that's when our own well-being can become at risk. To be able to look after others safely and effectively, we first have to take care of ourselves, which is why it can be helpful to create your own unique well-being plan using the ABC of self-care, so that you can take proactive steps to looking after yourself and your well-being even under mounting pressure. A is for awareness. Be aware of your feelings and your responses to stress. We're all unique. But when we're attuned to our own personal warning signs that we're becoming stressed, it means that we can take early steps to prevent our feelings from getting worse. It's important first to acknowledge and accept that our responses are normal, and they don't mean that we're weak or in any way different from other people. Think about what you would say to a much-loved friend if they told you they were feeling overwhelmed. Offer yourself the same compassion. Feeling overwhelmed or stressed is a sign that we need to be kind to ourselves and to activate efforts to tend to our well-being. So what will you do to take care of yourself when you notice the warning signs? What are the things you normally do to feel calm? What works for you? Who can you ask or seek help from if you're feeling overwhelmed at work or at home? B is for balance. At work, plan what you will do with break times to balance work with recreation in your breaks and feel restored, and how you can balance more and less stressful jobs throughout the shift or day. To leave work at work, check in with colleagues at the end of shift if you can, or have a ritual you use at the end of shift or the end of the day, like taking a shower or a walk, or even 10 minutes in the car with some of your favourite tunes. And when you're at home, pay attention to the basics to rest and recharge. Prioritise sleep, nutrition and hydration, as well as time for relaxation and recreation. C is for connection. All the evidence suggests that our own personal well-being is maintained by connections to people and communities and values that matter to us. With colleagues at work, stay connected to your manager and your team regularly in person or by phone or the internet, and let them know if you're feeling overwhelmed. Ask for help. At home, in your family and your community, though social distancing can make this harder, do try to stay in touch with the people that you love and are loved by. And if you notice yourself numbing or shutting off from colleagues or loved ones, take active steps to connect. And finally, stay connected to your values, cherish them, why the work you're doing is important and meaningful to you. If you can, take the time to create your own unique well-being plan using the next 2 simple steps. It means you can be proactive about creating your own ABC for preserving your well-being through times of increased stress. The NES Wellbeing Planning Tool is also available for download to help you. The details are at the end. Step 1 is all about awareness, knowing your own personal traffic light warning system that you're becoming stressed or overwhelmed. What are your own early warning signs when you start to feel overwhelmed or stressed, that you're moving from green to amber? Think about the things that you do, how you feel, how you think, and what happens to your connections with people, what happens in your body, with people, in your feelings and in your thoughts. You can find some useful examples in the first traffic light section of the plan to help you. When you have completed this step, you should be able to describe what red, amber and green look like for you. And if it helps, use the plan to note these down. Step 2 is all about actively planning how to respond when you notice the warning signs creeping up to amber. So think through what has worked in the past to help you feel calm and able to cope when you've been under pressure or feeling overwhelmed. At work, or at home, consider the things or activities that help you to feel calm and well. What helps you to manage your thoughts and feelings, and who are the people and connections that restore your strength and give you a sense of real connection. There's some useful examples in the second section of the Wellbeing Planner. Once you've completed these 2 steps, take a moment to pause to think about what you commit to doing and not doing, and who you'll connect with when you notice the early warning signs that your well-being might be at risk. What does your well-being plan look like? What does your own unique commitment to looking after yourself in times of stress look like? To find the NES Wellbeing Planning Tool, go to www.learn.nes.nhs.scot/29700/psychosocial mental health and wellbeing support /taking care of myself.